Salvation of the green sea turtle. In March 2009, the Civic and Municipal Affairs Bureau, or IACM, received reports from some enthusiastic residents that green sea turtle was found bobbing up and down in a seaside in Koloan. The sea turtle was very weak when found, with a multitude of rotten black wounds on its carapace. Hence, it was brought back to the Division for the Protection of Natural Areas of IACM for a medical treatment. This turtle weighed about 60 kilograms and needed to be lifted up by a number of people. Before sending it to the treatment room for its daily treatment, we must clean the surface of its carapace . Spending much manpower to turn its body over. The turtle was made to stay calm and struggle less during treatment. Decrease environmental stimulation, a white cloth was used to cover its eyes. There were numerous wounds in its plastron. So we first used a diluted surgical cleaning liquid to wash the wounds. We use syringes to inject cleaning liquid into the deeper crevices from the edge of its carapace and wiped away the liquid in the wounds. As we can see, the wounds on the plastron gradually healed and new white tissues have grown over the wounded areas. When the turtle first arrived last March, all its major wounds were rotten and black and with foul smell. There was a large amount of bacteria growing over the wounded areas. It was given a 7-month intensive treatment, including cleaning, sterilization, and a chronic tissue removal, etc. Some new tissues have grown over the wounded areas. The wounds which have not healed needed to be washed with iodine for protection. We focused on the deeper wounds. We were preparing to nurse the wounds on its carapace. It's what we had done before. As we can see, its carapace was full of wounds, although most of them were healed tissues. Earlier, its wounds were 1 centimeter deep, reaching the bone lamella. As we can see, a multitude of cracks were mostly found along the edge of its carapace. It took longer for its bone lamella to heal. The cracks were large earlier. cracks along the edge of the carapace, its bone lamella and some movements could be seen. We custom-made a stainless steel plate to fix the cracks and would only remove the plate when its wounds gradually healed without movement. Based on the characteristics of its appearance and physique, our vet believed that a turtle is female and around 20 years old. Usually, the tail of a female turtle is relatively short. With a male turtle, it's longer and extends beyond its carapace. Its back flippers are held closely together, thus its tail cannot be seen. Compared with other animals, eyes of turtles are large. We can see that some of its head bones were displaced due to a crash earlier. It was believed that it had been seriously hit in the sea. When it arrived in March, its condition was serious with its bone lamella exposed. However, new-grown tissues have covered its bone lamella. Nursing staff conducted a body checkup with a turtle every day. To avoid dirtying the rearing pool, it was fed in another pool. We mainly fed it with fish, squids, shrimps, and vegetables, etc. As for food ratio, it could not be fed with too many squids. The relatively high phosphorus and low calcium content of squids easily triggers bone illness. Regarding food intake, the turtle was seriously injured earlier and needed more energy for recovery. The amount of feed was relatively large. The turtle was fed with around 800 to 900 grams each day, which was about 1 to 2% of its total weight. Its weight continued to increase with the amount of feed fixed at 600 to 700 grams. It was fed with an adequate amount of vegetables every day, including lettuces, Chinese cabbages, Chinese flowering cabbages, carrots, and cucumbers, etc. In particular, lettuce is the most suitable feed. This is synthetic sea salt. Seawater is necessary for rearing sea turtles, so we added synthetic sea salt into fresh water. We adjusted the salinity level to that of seawater by mixing water with salt. We then measured the salinity level with a salinity gauge to check whether it had reached a suitable level. When the water was too salty, it needed to be diluted with fresh water. The water has been adjusted to the salinity level suitable for rearing sea turtles. Once water reached the proper salinity level, it was transferred to another tub. it back to the rearing pool. Sea turtle is a cold-blooded animal. If water temperature is too low, it will not be active and its recovery progress will be affected. During cold days, heating pipes were installed in the rearing pool to maintain water temperature at 25 degrees Celsius or above, which is a temperature to make the turtle feel comfortable. This can speed up its metabolism and recovery. After a careful treatment and observation of more than 9 months by IACM staff, as well as the health assessments conducted by international professionals, they believe that the turtle needed a more spacious environment and better facilities in order to recover faster. In addition, before returning to the wild, it needed to take outdoor rehabilitation training, specially designed by professionals to enhance its physical strength. With the assistance of the Administration of Ocean and Fisheries of the Huidong province, the turtle was successfully passed to Huidong Harbor Sea Turtle National Nature Reserve for further caring on December 16, 2009. The turtle continued to be well looked after every day with the help of the nursing staff of Huidong Harbor Sea Turtle National Nature Reserve. They fed it with fresh fish, vegetables, and nutrient fodder. They also measured the body length and weight of the turtle regularly in order to monitor its rehabilitation progress. To highlight to Macau residents the importance of conservation of sea turtles, IACM has held the activity A Date with a Sea Turtle, a trip to experience natural ecology. Macau residents are given a chance to visit Huidong Harbor Sea Turtle National Nature Reserve. Macau residents can have a better understanding of the reproductive cycle and extinction crises of sea turtles. After 3 years of intensive care and rehabilitation training, the turtle restored to a healthy level both in appetite and physical strength. Finally, on June 6, 2012, in Shuliao Bay, Huidong County, Huichao City, in South China Sea releasing activity for the Enhancement of Biological Resources 2012, the turtle was released into the wild as scheduled. The nursing staff parted from the turtle with reluctance. They said goodbye to the turtle. On that day, under the leadership of Chung Kwai-ta, head of the Division for the Protection of Natural Areas of IACM and the students of Huidong, the turtle crawled slowly on the beach to go back to its home in the sea. After the long separation of 3 years, the turtle returned to the embrace of nature finally. We hope the turtle will multiply generation after generation.